Hey guys, this is Brian from Obedia, and today I'm going to give you a quick tip on how you can connect two Avid Artist Series controllers. Mine still say Euphonics, they're a little bit older, but these units are now called the Avid Artist Series controllers. Something that a lot of folks wonder about with these is how to connect two of these units side by side so that you have sort of a seamless edge between the two units, and so I figured I'd just do a little tutorial and show you guys how we can do that. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my artist control here and I'm going to slide off this side panel and just push it forward and it pops right off. And put that aside. You'll want to hang on to it in case you decide to separate these units again sometime down the road. And then I'm going to flip this unit upside down, and now I'm just going to take a Phillips head screwdriver and I'm going to remove the two silver screws that hold this plastic bracket in place on the underside of the unit. So just go ahead and unscrew this first one and then pop it right out, and then reach in and undo the second screw right here. So we'll just unscrew this one. And then after you've done that, you'll notice that this entire piece just slides right out, and you're going to want to just put this aside, and you're just going to be left with a clean edge right here of the unit. So the control is ready now. So let's move on and take the artist mix. And I'm going to move my camera here. So we're going to flip the mix upside down, and now the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to remove again the side panel on the mix. And you know what, actually, sorry, I'm removing the wrong side here. Let's remove the other side. There we go. And so now I'm going to remove this side again just by pushing it forward and popping it right off. Set that aside. You'll need it. And now you're going to notice you have these two brackets right here on the underside of the unit. And now you can take these two brackets. Let me just flip these around so I can show it to you guys. We're going to set these two units side by side, and now all you need to do is slide these brackets into the body of the other unit on which you've removed that plastic bracket. And so now you're going to notice that they're sitting seamlessly together. So go ahead and take your screws now that you previously removed, and now you're just going to want to screw these two units together. And you don't want to tighten these down too tight, but of course you want to make sure that they're not going to move. So just give yourself a good amount of torque here, and we'll screw this one in. And I'm not going to do the second one here just so I can show this to you guys. We'll just flip this over. Now you want to be careful when you're moving these around because this is still plastic and it could break. So just be careful when you're moving these units around when they're connected. But then when you flip it over, you notice now I have this nice seamless edge between these two units, and they're connected perfectly. So this works really well when they're sitting on your table or anything like that. So you might want to experiment with this and see if this fits your workflow. I know that for some folks, when they're moving the faders around and things like that, they find that the units will move away from each other. So this is a cool way to connect them up and really make things easy for you in your workflow. I hope that this has been useful to you guys. So as always, please stay in touch with me at brian@obedia.com. Get me on Twitter at twitter.com/ObediaTutor, and of course on Facebook at facebook.com/ObediaTutor. Thanks so much for watching. Happy music making to you, and I'm going to see you guys next tutorial. Take care.